For demonstration purposes, we've arranged several different size shafts with a variety of different keyways. The tri-gauge is capable of checking keyways on the smallest diameter shaft all the way up to a 6.5 inch diameter. What I would like to do first is to show you how to check a center line of a key. Tri-gauge comes with a vertical and horizontal indicator. During the first inspection procedure, we'll move the vertical indicator up out of the way. We will next loosen the set screw below the horizontal indicator. We would like to position the probe of the indicator so it's at least halfway across the width of the key from the two stationary points located on the tri-gauge. This does not have to be exact. Next, we loosen the thumb screw on the barrel mic, set the unit inside the keyway, and bring the barrel mic up approximately on center line. It does not have to be on center line. There is a chamfer placed on the end of the barrel mic so that it can be above or below. With the unit in the keyway, adjust your barrel mic to the closest 0 point on the 25 thousandths graduation. Then set your horizontal indicator dial to 0. Use the finger grips, remove the gauge, turn it 180 degrees, set it back down into the keyway, and observe the horizontal dial. The indicator needle is not on 0, showing that the keyway is off center line. Next, adjust your barrel mic to bring your indicator needle back to 0. When you reach 0, read your barrel mic. This is a TIR reading, and that would be 1/2 the distance of your machine move. After we've established where center line is, we would like to check and see if the keyway is parallel for the entire length. Take the gauge and set it in the end of the keyway. Again, bring your barrel mic to as close as 0, plus or minus, it makes no difference. Set your horizontal needle to 0. Use the finger grips, remove the gauge, set it on the other end of the keyway, and observe the needle. It should say 0. If it is off, adjust your barrel mic to bring it back to 0. This is the total out of tolerance that the keyway is not parallel with the shaft. Once we have checked center line and parallelism of our keyway, we would like to make sure that the flanks are perpendicular to the diameter of the shaft. Again, set your barrel mic to 0, your horizontal mic to 0, loosen the set screw, and lower the vertical indicator so that the probe tip is approximately 100 thousandths down from the top of the diameter. Set your vertical indicator to 0. Use the finger grips, remove the gauge, turn it 180 degrees, set it back down into the keyway, and observe the vertical indicator. The vertical indicator shows that this keyway is off. But first of all, we have to remove the center line error to observe the flank condition to the bottom of the keyway. Adjust your barrel mic to bring your horizontal indicator back to 0. Then observe your vertical indicator. It shows that it is 0, guaranteeing that your flanks are perpendicular to the bottom of your keyway.